What you doing, Strazza?
Oh, got under the hood today.
Under the hood. It's
Yeah.
popular. People like it. What was
Yeah.
your inspiration for the first time, like, you got the idea for drafting up the Under the Hood list?
Under the hood was actually our first bottoms-up scan. So last year we realized, we've always ran a ton of scans. It's just part of our process every week. I run at least 10 every weekend. And this is one of them. But we've found that just using these bottoms-up scans, a lot of them are bottoms-up kind of oriented, some are top-down. But using a lot of these bottoms-up scans supplements our traditional top-down approach. And all Under the Hood is last year, it was a big deal. Robinhood and robintrack.net got launched, and people started tracking, what Robinhood traders were doing, what stocks they were trading. Hedge funds were building algorithms around that data. So we started doing it. At first, it was just Robinhood. Now it's just evolved into, it's proprietary. It's the secret sauce indicator right here.
So then show us your screen. What's going on here?
So we get probably, a series of data from at least 10 different data points. Some are from relationships that we have with certain, friends and affiliates and partners. Others are simple, just like volume, unusual options activity, stuff like that. Then I create a script that basically aggregates all that data and creates a score and ranks them. So then I sort by that, and we overlay our technical filters like we always do. So I sort it by the most popular. It's basically, we're looking for stocks that this week had the most investor interest. What were investors really trading and talking about on social media this week? Whether it was an earnings release or Elon Musk said something and Tesla went crazy, whatever all the buzz was. We're looking for stocks with high investor interest. And we could be buying or selling them, right? So now, if you take a look at my Optima, I have it called the secret sauce indicator here, right? But this is what I'm talking about. It's a proprietary data from all these different sources that we bring in, we aggregate it, and we create a scoring system or ranking system of basically, like I was saying, the most popular stocks. Then I have them all in front of me. And then we apply a whole bunch of other technical filters on top of them. We could be buying these stocks, fading these stocks, shorting them. It depends, because some of them I'm looking at like, boy, they're garbage, especially when you zoom out. Like this TXMD, this would be a short. Too small, basically a penny stock for us to probably want to be involved with. But my point is you're going to find longs and shorts here. GE to me looks pretty good. I would usually create filters based on percentage from 52-week highs and create some sort of criteria there, to just get rid of the mess. But in this environment, I kind of, at least for purposes of this video, I left everything. So.
And Strazza, what kind of other technical indicators do you use other than those filters, or does it end at the filters?
I'm looking for short-term momentum. So I have the 1 month change. Sometimes I'll look at the 1 month change relative to the broader stock market, see if they're outperforming. That's also what's in the bottom pane here. So up top we have the absolute price chart, and in the bottom we have the relative price chart, because we always want to be buying the strongest stocks. This is clearly not one of them, but looks like it could be turning into one. So that's something we look at. Percentage from highs, always, biggest one. We'll look at things like, is it in a bullish momentum regime, right? If it's in a bearish momentum regime, I'll filter it out. And then there's like other ones that are more kind of based on the market environment. So one that I love personally is it above its 2018 highs? If it's not above its 2018 highs, sometimes I'll take it off the list. That's when global risk peaked several years ago. But right now, we like energy stocks. None of them are above their 2018 highs. But if you zoom in on the charts, they're building out these beautiful bases, and we want to be buying them. So that's not what I'm using now. Months ago, I was.
So how do people receive this, and what does it look like when they sign up for it?
Oh, super cool. Oh, here's an energy stock. Look at Kinder Morgan. So, sorry, but I just have to show this. So it's well below its 2018 levels, right? So that would have filtered it out. But when you zoom in, this is something we're buying all day above this 17 level right here. Had a little, usually I have two monitors when I do this, but we're traveling, little team retreat. But this is a beautiful chart. Would have been filtered out by that filter. And to answer your question, what it looks like, here's the finished product. So then, I find the setups that we like. We create a nice table of the universe from these stocks, right? The stocks that I'm showing right here. And that's what you see in our under the hood table, every week. It comes straight from Optima.
Yeah.
Well, we're not buying all these stocks. This is simply the top 60 of these. Feel me? So what we're doing is, we're narrowing it down, and like I said, I will typically, to get to this list, the under the hood table that we show, I'll apply those technical filters I was talking about and kind of, cut the list down. For example, the first stock is 200% from its, 52-week highs, and it was down 13% this month. That would be taken out. That would not make the cut.
How often is this list updated?
So we do it bi-weekly. At first, it was our first bottoms-up scan that we launched last year when we kind of started, supplementing our top-down approach with these new bottoms-up products. And we do it bi-weekly now. Used to do it weekly, but we offset it with the minor leaguers, which is also a really awesome report with small caps showing a structural kind of trend reversal relative to large caps right now. The minor leaguers focus on stocks that are between 1 and 2 billion in market cap. And we've found so many great long ideas there since we started the report just probably, a quarter or two ago. So, and then, like I said, this is this week's Under the Hood, where we recommend, some long ideas from the list in Optima. So it's pretty simple. And then, when I'm done writing this report, I'll just close this out. I'll be opening another scan, running that one. So.
Thanks, Strazza. Thanks for showing us under the hood of Under the Hood. I appreciate it.
Under the hood.
A lot of people have been wondering.
An inside look at Under the Hood. Yeah. So that's it, man.
Thanks, bro. See ya.